So as you can see, it's quite a mixed day today, sunny and cloudy, but I'm still generating 2.7 kilowatts from this 4 kilowatt system. So I'm pretty happy with that. It goes up to about 3 kilowatts. Couldn't be happier apart from having extra panels. It was meant to be a 5 kilowatt system, but because we had to reduce the number of panels, it's now a 4.1 kilowatt system. But it's doing its job, and we'll see how it goes.
Hello everyone, I was just about to finish my first video about my solar panels, showing details of the installation and my whole system setup, but that now has to wait until this emergency video is finished. This emergency is about an anomaly, and I wonder if others have also experienced this strange phenomenon, which I will now describe. Here is the Alpha ESS, or Energy Storage System app, that comes with the rear bifacial solar panels, alpha batteries and alpha inverter that I bought from Heatable. The app is pretty self-explanatory, and there are 4 components listed, which are the solar panels, the battery, the grid and my home energy load. Today it was quite sunny and the system went up to its maximum 4.1 kilowatts, and most of that went into charging my battery, with the remaining power going to support the home load. But later, I noticed this anomaly with the solar generation number. It was 0, even though my solar panels on this sunny June day were clearly generating energy. And take a look at the home load. That's also stuck at 0. What's happening? What's going on here? I didn't know, so on the Alpha ESS app, there is a service button and I raised a ticket. I described the situation, gave the date and time, and included photos just like this screenshot to show the zeros. Here is the statistics page in the Alpha ESS app for my past week up to the 23rd of June. So for yesterday, Monday 23rd of June, there is no yellow bar to represent solar generation and no blue bar for my home load. Has anyone else experienced this? Fortunately, the response from Alpha ESS technical support is pretty quick. Here's their reply to my question about the anomaly. They have seen that my feed-in has been consistently higher than my solar generation, which means I'm exporting more energy than I actually produce. How can that be? Here's an example. My solar panels are producing 1.31 kilowatts, and nothing goes to my battery and nothing goes to my home load, and I'm exporting 1.43 kilowatts to the grid. That's more than I generate. I did notice this early on after my solar panels were installed, and I questioned the installer who came round 2 days later. He was surprised by this and dismissed it by saying that the system was just catching up with itself. So I left it at that. It's now been 1 month after my solar installation, and I finally received approval to export my energy to Octopus, and that's when the 0 solar generation issue popped up. I'm currently waiting for further responses from the Alpha technical team, but if anyone has any experience or knowledge about this issue, please do comment. Hopefully this anomaly can be resolved, and I will give updates as well as my installation experience with Heatable and Octopus Energy in future videos. In the meantime, thanks again for watching, and thank you to anyone who can shed some light into this anomaly. Am I getting free energy, or are there helpful gremlins at work here? Will Octopus Energy pay me for my free energy? Let's see what the answers will be in the coming days or weeks.